Right, welcome back everybody. So last year, this was our real standout game. It was the one that we all thought had hit the mark beyond such a simple concept, so well executed, and everybody we saw leaving, including us, were smiles. So when I saw on the press junket that these guys were back, and I saw the tweet this morning, it was like I diverted to find them. So welcome back. So there's been some changes.
There's been some changes. We've basically taken the whole game back to square one. We took the feedback from last year's show at the EGX. There were a lot of ideas thrown at us and there was a lot to take in. But from April this year, we started the whole thing from scratch and really fine-tuned what we wanted to get out of the game. I think we're quite happy with the demo we've got here today, which really kind of gives a concept of what we're trying to deliver. And we've had a lot more laughs this year. And this is day one.
So, to capitalize it, what was it that was missing? Why take it all the way back? Because this is when we interview people, this is a rarity. Yeah. And I'm sure most of the people that watch it will be like, what?
Yeah.
So why?
It was a very big risk actually to kind of go back, but it didn't feel like the kind of game that we were aiming. Like the feedback we got, it was just not going in that kind of direction. So it was much safer to almost start again because we knew this time where we were going to go with it, and it definitely feels like we've reached where we were trying to get to.
No, and as I said to you earlier, fair play, because we see so many games come out early release, beta release, and we go, yeah, this is a concept, and people chase the money, and they then try and revert back with updates.
Yeah.
But the game's broken to begin with.
Yeah, exactly.
And
then,
so I mean,
it
fair
takes
play
time,
to you.
and you've got to understand what people are after and what they're interested in, what's making it good before you go and push something out there. So we like to. Yeah, I feel like we're on the right track.
What's the main changes that people will see? If they were here last year, will they notice any difference?
So straight away, first of all, we got a lot more downhill. I think one of the big things as a downhill racer, a lot of people were asking, is it going to get steeper than this? Is it going to be more downhill? This is it's still a downhill track, but we're going to keep tilting the track basically. So it's going to get more and more extreme the way you work your way up through the levels. So that's number one. We've got a lot more into the ragdoll physics, a lot more into the vehicle physics. Last year we were sitting on like a single platform that modelled all the vehicles on. Yeah. So we've now gone through each vehicle, we've added individual physics to each vehicle.
Sounds like a lot of work.
There's a lot of work. We've added 16 more characters, which they're locked at the moment, but they are ready. Yeah. There's some wild characters in there. There's a silverback gorilla. There's aliens in there. So yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff coming.
Okay. Yeah. And so, what's the next step from here? What's happening Monday after EGX, other than you taking a big break?
I was going to say probably asleep.
Catching our voices back.
Yeah, definitely. So I think, again, like last year, we're going to take the feedback from the show. We now know where we're going to go with the game, and we've just had more input on top of what we were planning to do anyway. So we're in the right direction. More boosts. People were asking for. Simple handling, steering, and so there's the stuff we're already capable of doing now to just fine-tune it. Yeah. This show is the fine-tuning.
Have you ever considered not coming back so you can at least crack on with what you've got? Is the feedback?
There's one of those things where you kind of you play the game so much, you kind of get lost in it. So to just put it in front of new people, new experiences, it kind of you get in the right feedback.
Especially, I can only imagine that from a small team, you become hugely invested, because I know one of the standouts again from last year, but this is quite a family business.
Very much.
Excuse me, I'm squeaking. This is a family business. So, I mean, who is the team?
So the team is myself, my mum, who's just behind us over here, my sister, my cousin, and my good friend Gavin. So Gavin's involved with a lot of Unreal tutorials as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's a great person to have on board for our game.
A bit of a snag.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. So, thank you very much again.
Excellent.
We're probably going to come back and take an interview. My daughter's coming down.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to play it with her because I don't hold back. I don't believe in letting a child win.
Yeah.
And she's going to beat me anyway. So
Excellent.
I've got to try the best I can. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers, guys. We'll tweet her everything and we'll upload the footage.
Excellent.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.